In this episode, we will examine Guna or attributes. Let us start with an example. Let us assume that we go out for a walk. At this point in time, we are content and in harmony. This state is called sattva guna. Suddenly, let us say that a dog aggressively runs towards us. We freeze in terror. This is called tamoguṇa and represents fear, delusion, inertia, and static states. Then we recover, find a stick, and aggressively chase the dog away. This state is called rajoguṇa and represents passion, anger, ambition, etc. Importantly, all three gunas, namely tamoguṇa, which manifests as inertia, fear, and delusion, rajoguṇa, which manifests as passion and ambition, and sattva-guna, which manifests as harmony, exists in us at all times and keep changing in proportion depending on our sense of being or asmitā. The three gunas are also the foundation of all materiality or māyā. When matter is predominantly in the state of tamas, it manifests as earth. When rajas is added to tamas, matter becomes water. Fire is predominantly rajas over tamas, while air is a mix of rajas and sattva. Finally, ether or space is predominantly sattva guna. We will quickly notice that guna or attributes act at two levels, the material and the cognitive. This distinction is important because once we grasp the concept of guna, we will realize that the material and cognitive arise from the same source of creation which Śrī Kṛṣṇa says he controls. Also, we will realize that both material and cognitive states, the guna and the cardinal elements, are cognized by our senses. And this cognition is what we call chitta or consciousness. We must also recognize that the concept of guna does not separate physics and psychology like science, but integrates both by yoking matter and cognition using consciousness as the medium. This is the clarity of guna. It may be difficult to understand initially as we are used to the traditional rules of science. But when we allow our awareness to flow, then our cognition of nature changes. Do share your thoughts in the comments.